Record heat, record snow, and record tornadoes, just a few of the wild weather events that closed out 2015. For some, it all started with the warmest December ever on record, with above seasonal temperatures extending across Ontario, Quebec, and into the Maritimes and most of the eastern U.S. The warm air was, in part, fueled by El Nino. The warmer than normal sea surface temperatures in the equatorial Pacific redistributes heat all over the world and may have been a factor in the balmy month right across the country. That meant a green Christmas day for millions. In fact, it was downright warm, with temperatures hitting the mid-teens in Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal. In contrast, the western half of the country enjoyed the flip side of the jet stream, locking in cold air and any snow on the ground. In a rare turn of events, Vancouver had a better chance of a white Christmas than most of the east, and parts of the city actually did see some fresh snow on the ground December 25th. The extreme temperature contrast between those warm temperatures and an Arctic outbreak just a few days before January became the spark for dangerous weather. The year came to a dramatic end as a storm mixed the cold and warm air masses together, starting in the U.S. southern states. Multiple severe weather outbreaks made it the deadliest December on record for tornadoes in the U.S. in over 60 years. And the U.S. now continues to deal with deadly flooding, the worst they've seen in winter months since records began in the 1800s. So with El Nino one of the potential factors behind the history-making month, what's on tap for the rest of the winter? Well, El Nino is showing no signs of waning. In fact, recent data from the Pacific Ocean has confirmed this year's El Nino is the strongest on record, topping the infamous event in 1997-1998. And most models keep a strong El Nino going through the spring. While that won't guarantee days on end of extreme weather, it often means warmer than normal temps for Canada. If a storm does slide through the east, it could mean an icy mix or bigger snow. Extreme temperature differences are often one factor in bigger storms. The chance for a warmer winter is greatest out west, much to the chagrin of those of us enjoying one of the best starts to the ski seasons in 4 years. Storm tracks do have a tendency, though, to sink south into California through the new year, bringing mudslides and flash flooding like 97-98, along with the much-needed rain. But with a record El Nino in place, expect the unexpected this year. And now, you're Science Smart. If you have a science question on your mind, send me a tweet, and I'll try to get it answered.